भान्तमनुभा एतत्समस्तं जगत् तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः।
BrahmaSutra भाष्य क्लास नंबर 72।
अथातो ब्रह्म जिज्ञासा जन्माद्यस्य यतः शास्त्रयोनित्वात् तत्तु समन्वयात्। According to Purvamimamsaka, Brahma cannot be unfolded in Vedas. Vedas do not speak of Brahma. If at all Vedantic portion is there, it reveals Karta, the Swarupa of Karta, the doer, the Jiva. Then sadhanas, Devata, Adi sadhanas, it reveals. That is one way. And because description of Karta etc. pertains to Karma Kanda, whereas this is in the Jnana Kanda. So sensing, that is, it is not proper. He puts the other way that Vedantic sentences reveal Upasanas. These are the two main Purapakshas to which the answer is given in Tattu Samanvaya. All the Vedantic sentences have their Samanvaya. Samanvaya means ascertained purport. That is Tatparya Nirnaya. Ascertained purport means meaning. The exact meaning is purport. Meaning. Ascertained meaning where in Brahma only. For this Purvapaksha says, well accepted. What is accepted? All the Vedantic sentences speak of one and the same Brahma, but that Brahma is meant for karma. That Brahma is something useful for karma. So therefore he maintains that Vedanta speaks of karma only. Why? Accepted. It will be Tatparya where it is in Brahma. But that why not that Brahma be something connected to karma? This Purapaksha in this Ratna Prabhatika we have seen page 62 last line. Nanu astu brahmana tatparya vishayatvam. Sir, accepted. What is it? Brahma is the tatparya vishaya, the ascertained topic of Vedantic sentences accepted as was propounded in terms of so many Upanishadic sentences accepted. Karyam eva artha kim na syat. But it is, why not the final meaning is what? Karya. Karya means karma. Why are they not mentioned for karma only? So that is why should it not be so? Same thing, Nyaya Nirnaya takes last line on same page 62. Nanu, Nyaya Nirnaya, last line. Nanu esham vakyanam arthavadadhikarana nyayena. By the rule, nyaya means rule. By the rule of arthavada adhikarana topic. Where in Jaimini Sutras, so Arthavada sentences are taken one by one. They have no utility on their own and they are connected to what? Vidhi Vakyas, like that. Arthavadadhikarana nyayana, karma pekshita whatever that is required for karma. What are those? Kartradi prakashanena, by revealing karta, devata, sadhana, all these. Kriya vidisheshata iti uktam tatraha nanu. It is shesha. Shesha means anga, an auxiliary, a part of vidhi, some injunction to be done of karma. Why should it not be? So therefore say, for that now, another reason why Vedanta are not Karyashesha, they reveal only Brahma is being now established. What is the one reason? Tatparya is where? In Brahma only. So the other reason is, let us see now. Nacha tadgatana.
Nacha tadgatanam padanam Brahma Swarupa Vishaye Nishchite Samanvaye Avagamyamane Arthantara Kalpana Yukta Shrutahani Ashruta Kalpana Prasangat.
Nacha tadgatanam padanam brahma rupa vishaye nishchite. First take that. Na we can keep afterwards. Because na will come, say nacha yukta. That is that it will come. So tadgatanam padanam. Tadgata means Vedanta gatanam. Those tadgatana means those which are obtained, which are contained in the Vedanta. Vedanta vakyas, padanam, words. The words mean sentences that are there in the Vedanta. Tadgatanam padana. Pada means words in terms of sentence. Brahma Swarupa Vishaye Nishchite. When this is ascertained, what is ascertained? That Vishaya is Brahma Swarupa. Whose Vishaya topic is Brahma Swarupa? Of all the words that are there in the Vedanta Vakyam, Vedanta means of all the Vedantic sentences, passages, when it is ascertained, Nishchita, Brahma Swarup Vishaye, Nishchite Samanvaye Avagamyamane, Avagamyamane, when this is known, what is known? Their ascertained purport, Tatparya is what? In Brahma, when this is very clearly evident there, Avagamyamane, Arthantara Kalpana Nacha Yukta. Imagining some other meaning. What is some other meaning? They reveal Karta, Devata, Sadhana, etc., which is not there. So, Kalpana Nacha Yukta is improper. Why it is improper? Reasons are given, two reasons. Shruta Hani, Ashruta Kalpana Prasanga. So, what is it? That is Shruta Hani. Shruta means Shrutya Pratipaditam. What is established? Shruta Hani means loss. Loss, negation of what is established by Shruti, Shruta Hani. Then Ashruta Kalpana, imagining something which is Ashruta means Shrutya Apratipaditam, not told by Shruti, means you are discarding what is established by Shruti and imagining what is not told by the Shruti, which is not correct, na yukta, not proper at all. The prasanga. Fine. So let us see now. Tika, first line, 63. Vedantanam brahmani tatparye nishchiyamane. When Vedantic sentences are ascertained to reveal Brahma in terms of his tatparya, the ascertained purport, say, Karyarthatvam means Vedantic sentences are for revealing karma, means karma as the Pratipadya Vishaya of Vedanta. Karyartatvam means Vedanta, that is, they are meant to establish karma only. Na yuktam, it is not correct. When the meaning is ascertained to be Brahma, you can't imagine something, he gives a rule. What is the rule? Yat paraha shabdaha sa shabdarthaha. What is the meaning of a sentence? Yat paraha. Yat para means yat bodhakaha. Whatever a word teaches, imparts the knowledge, that is the meaning of it, is it not? So, yat paraha, yat paraha can be yat bodhakaha, whatever that the word teaches or imparts the knowledge of, that is the shabdartha, saha shabdartha, that is the meaning of the word. Or yat paraha can be whatever is the tatparya of a shabda, that is its meaning. That is its meaning. What is the tatparya of Vedantic sentences? Brahma. So therefore that is it, that is what they mean. You can't imagine something else. Iti nyaya. Now nyaya, you should be familiar now. Rule. Iti nyaya. And whenever nyaya is there in tika, etc., here he already given here. Suppose he is not there, he will give something. Some rule means some BrahmaSutra or some Panini Sutra or some Jaimini Sutra, it will be referred there. So then you have to hunt what sutra he referred there. Nyaya. That's why I say Nyaya Nirnaya. Nyaya also means Adhikarana. Now Nyaya Nirnaya, Andhiritika is called Nyaya Nirnaya. I already told in the beginning. Okay? Nyaya stands for Adhikarana, topic also. There is topic. Nyaya also means the rule. So here rule. What is the rule? Whatever that is imparted as the knowledge by the word, that is the meaning of the word. That's all. It is. Yeah. And now, earlier it was told by Purapaksha, see, Arthavadas do not have any direct Purushartha, but they reveal, not reveal, they praise or censure something connected, some vidhi or nisheda. Like that, Vedanta Vakyas be like the Arthavada. That way we can have Pramanya, just as Arthavada sentence of Pramanya being the praise or the censure of a vidhi or nisheda. Likewise, Vedantic sentences, let them have the Pramanya like the Arthavada. And when you say Arthavada, it gets connected to whom? Karma, Kriya. My dear sir, you are telling because you don't have Brahma Jnana, that's all. Do you know what happens in Brahma Jnana? First casualty. You Karta is the first casualty. First casualty of Brahma Jnana. Who is the Karta? One identified with the embodiment. To say who does Sankalpa, I am doing this, invoking such and such deity, so that I can get such and such result. Is it not? Elsewhere he says, in Vidhi is a tapasvi. Tikakara very nicely there. Tapasvi is not ascetic. But do you know where it lives? In the tapasvi where? Not in the marketplace. In some forest. You know? Therefore, Vidhi is a tapasvi dwelling in the forest of Dvaita. And Vedanta Jnana destroys the Dvaita, forest chalega. Forest chalega. बिचारे विधि तपस्या को जगह है ही नहीं है. How vidhi is possible? How this karma is possible in the wake of knowledge? See, you are talking, the karma means the Vedantic sentences are connected to karma. Karma means what is necessary? Duality is necessary. Karta, that means what? Karana, Devata, Sadhana, Karana, Sadhana, etc. All these are there. In the wake of Brahma Jnana, all that is there only Brahma. Kriya, karma itself is not there. there is the question of vidhi stavaka. Stavaka means those which praise, etc. That is now going to be shown. Tika. Yaduktam arthavada nyayena. Earlier, before the sutra was introduced, in the Purva Paksha, we have seen this. Arthavada nyayena, by the rule of Arthavada, that refers to Jaimini Sutras, Arthavada Adhikarana. Vedantanam, of Vedantic sentences, Kartradi stavakatvam iti tatra aha. So they praise Karta, Devata, or talk of means like sadhana to perform the karta. Iti, if that is the Purva Paksha doubt, tatra, in answer to this, he says, Nacha tesham iti bhashya. Nacha tesham iti. See, Tika, that bold letters, do you know why they are given?
Yes.
Bhashya, and the earlier sentence or passage is an introduction of that. You should know this. Otherwise, no. You simply take notes, etc. And afterwards, you have to read the notes as a thesis. As a thesis, as a, you will not be able to connect here as a, it is important. Because you see, somebody said, if you listen, you can't take notes. If you take notes, you can't listen. Ubhaya brashta. Ubhaya brashta. Then you do either of the two. You take notes, but do homework. Do homework and try to correlate. Other simply listen. If you have no office, etc., then immediately when you go off, if you have no cooking, etc., immediately write down. Otherwise, चले जाएगा उधर से सब चले जाएगा. See, BrahmaSutra is not difficult. At the same time, it is not easy also. It is not easy also. If interest is there, properly taught, it is there. But it needs. That's why I know what they do. They write BrahmaSutra Vritti, because you can't study Bhashya every day as such. So BrahmaSutra Vrittis. So there the gist is given, so that you go on refreshing. But many times it happens. To understand Vritti, you have to go to you have to go. It is like Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi of Panini. Best thing is go to the Panini directly. So otherwise Siddhanta Kaumudi, Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi are there. So the abridged version, ठीक है, a person, but if person has a time, better go in the direct in the Panini, because there are certain things become very clear. These, because they are in a sequence in terms of function, whereas here they have gathered culled in terms of topics. So therefore, in a topic, from all over the Pranini Sutras, the sutras come there. There it is not there. Function-wise, pat, same type of function, one after other, of course. 5,000 odd, that is there as well. So anyway, so that is there. So, but once you have read this, etc., then Vritti, it can be useful, provided you know Sanskrit, because I am not going to teach you Vrittis. So now he says, look, in Brahmadhyana, the Dvaita itself goes, Kriya itself is not possible. What are you talking of? Arthavada, of praising the Karta, etc. Nacha.
Nacha tesham कर्तृ स्वरूप प्रतिपादन
परता अवसीयते
तत्केन कम पश्येत् इत्यादि क्रियाकारक फल निराकरण श्रुतेः न च परिनिष्ठित वस्तु स्वरूपत्वे अपि प्रत्यक्षादि विषयत्वं ब्रह्मणः
न च तेषां कर्तृस्वरूप प्रतिपादन परता अवसीयते. तेषां, of those, what are those? Vedanta Vakyanam or Vedantanam, both means the same thing. Tesham Vedantanam, Nacha to be taken afterward. nachadvit avasiyate kartru swarupa pratipadana parata. That is something which pratipadana parata, which ascertains or which reveals. See, para comes, no? That which is totally dedicated to that, totally engrossed in that, or also that which is bodhaka. See, I told examples given, dhyana paraha, chinta paraha, that's that. But karya paraha can mean karya bodhaka, that which makes you know thing to be done also. Mainly here, whenever para comes, you keep the word bodhaka. Bodhaka means what? That which gives the knowledge of the thing, that you keep in mind. Otherwise, no, it makes you uneasy. Para. Dedicated to, like that you have to do that. Totally if you take dictionary, devoted to, they will say. Devoted means not bhakti, totally dedicated, sir. But here, in the most of the places I have seen, it is in the sense of bodhaka. Bodhaka means that which reveals, that which makes you know karma or jnana also. Brahmapara means Brahma bodhaka. It says, Tesham Vedantanam Kartru Swarupa Pratipadana Parata means as they which reveal Kartru Swarupa, the Yajamanas, nature, etc. Nacha avasiyate is not ascertained, is not possible. It is not ascertained by the Vedanta Vakyas. Why? Do you know what Vedanta Vakyas do? A sample is given. Tat kena kam pashe. Tat, take tika, that is tatra. Tatra means third line. Tat means tatra. What is tatra? Vidya kale. When Brahma Vidya is gained, Brahma Jnana is gained, you have to add there adhyara. Kaha karta. Which karta? Then from Shruti, kena. The meaning of kena is kena karanena. Kena karanena. By what means? Come from Shruti, Brihadaranyaka. Come, Bhasha it is given. Come Vishayam. What object? Pashet, will see, iti Shrutehe ityarthaha. Means, in the wake of knowledge, when the Brahma Jnana is gained, who, karta, by what? Karana means, will see what object. What does it mean? Neither the karta is there, nor the karana is there, or the object is there. All that is there is only Brahma and Brahma alone. Brahma and Brahma alone. Tatkena kampashet ityadi. Such with Upanishadic sentences, what do? Kriya, Karaka, Phala, Nirakarana Shrutehi. Nirakarana Shrutehi means on account of Shrutis that refute. Nirakarana, refutation. Refutation. Those which refute. What refute? Karaka. What are the Karaka? Agents of action. What are the agents of action? Karta, Karma, Karana, like the Sampradana, like this. Saptavada, Upadana, like this. Except the Shashti Sambandha, all the declinational cases. So, Nirakarana Shrutehi. So, therefore, these sentences, Vedantic sentences, what they do? They refute all the Karakas, Kriya, action, and the agents of action, also Phala, result. Because Phala also is in what realm? In the Dvaita Rupa Jagat. So, they refute. And therefore, it says, the Vedantic sentences cannot be the one which reveal karta, etc. Because to reveal them, or that what should be there? Karta, Kriya, Karna must be there. It is not there at all. Tika. Second line, we have not taken that. Last two words. Tesham. Tesham means Vedantanam, Vedanta Vakyanam. karmashesha stavakatvam nabhati. See what is that they praise karma as a anga, karmashesha stavakatvam, status of praising or censuring the karma and thereby becoming a anga to that. Nabhati is not seen. Kintu, do you know, in contrast to it, jnana dwara, through the knowledge, karma tat sadhana nashakatvam eva. What Vedantic scientists do? They destroy the karma, its means, including the karta. All that is there is Brahma only. Where the question of praising the karma, which it doesn't exist in the realm of Atma Jnana. Further, tatra we have seen vidya kale kaha karta kena karnena kam vishayam pashyet iti shrutehi ityartha. Now the next sentence, nacha parinishthita vastu etc., for which the tika says अर्थवादानां तु स्वार्थे फलाभावा स्तुति लक्षणता इति भावः. So, yes, in the case of arthavada, they are in the praise of stuti of what? Karma etc. Do you know why? They don't have a purposeful status on their own. So therefore you say arthavada swarthe, directly in the what is told there, phalabhava, there is no phala at all. Artha, sorodit, Agni cried, what phala is there? Except you are confused because you took Agni to be Devata and Agni also cried. what will happen? If Devatas also cry, you will get doubt now. So not that way. Has no phala. But as we have seen, Barihishi, Rajatam, Barihishi, na deyam. In the sacrifice, the silver should not be given as a dakshina, is a ninda is there. So it is not justifiable. So that way. Arthavadanam to swarte phala bhava. Swarte means in their own meaning, direct meaning, there being no phala. Stuti lakshanata. By implication, lakshana here is implication. By implication, they mean stuti, the praise. They mean the stuti, the praise. That is what the meaning is. Other thing was told by who? Is Purvapaksha. Your Brahma is, this has come in the earlier sutra. Brahma is existent or not?
Yes.
Yes. Because it is existent, it is known by other pramanas. Like Ghatapata, pot, cloth, they are existent or not? They are there. Therefore you can see, you can touch, you can feel, is it not? Like that. Brahman is existent and therefore it is known by other pramana. And because it is known by other pramana, it is not the job of the Vedas to impart you the knowledge of Brahma. Do you know why? Vedas are exclusively meant to give you the knowledge of the things which are not known by other pramana. Very interesting thing comes. Tikakara gives a retort to this person. And it's very interesting. He should know. Very humorous way they this thing, but because we don't know Sanskrit properly, you can't understand it. He proves, if you use this logic, I will prove that Brahma, the Veda, doesn't speak of dharma. does he prove? He can prove. No. Then it speaks of Brahma. It speaks of Brahma also. It's very interesting thing. Now let us see. Say, Tika, fourth line. Yaduktam siddhatvena manantara vedyam brahma na vedarthaha iti tatra aha. If you want, take anvaya, you take anvaya. Siddhatvena, because it is existent thing. Manantara vedyam brahma. Brahma is something which is known by other means of knowledge. Siddhatvena manantara vedyam Brahma. Vedarthaha na. It is not the artha, the purport or the meaning of the Veda. Iti, thus, yaduktam. Take yaduktam, tatraha. Yaduktam means kena uktam, purapakshina. Purapakshi has told earlier, Brahma is existent, therefore it is manantara vedya. Therefore Vedas cannot speak of, do not speak of Brahma. Says, that is it. Then for that the answer is given. Take Anvay in the Bhashya, last line. Parinishthita vastu swarupatve api. Parinishthita vastu swarupatve api. Brahmanaha pratyakshadi vishayatvam nacha ad asti. Nacha ad asti. Parinishthita vastu swarupatve api. The meaning of parinishthita already seen. Siddha, existing thing. Do brahmanaha, do Brahma, nature of Brahma is something which is existent, existent. Api pratyakshadi vishayatvam nacha asti. Brahma cannot be an object of direct perception, adi for anumana, inference, etc. Though Brahma is existent, it doesn't mean that you can see, taste, touch, smell. Brahma is not possible because ashabdam asparsham arupam avyayam tatharasam agandhavaccha. So shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha are not the features of Brahma. Wherever shabda, sparsha, etc. are there, they can be perceived. It is therefore, though Brahma is existent, it cannot be perceived. Says, it cannot be known unless, except by the Vedantic sentences like Tattvamasi, etc. Before that, Tikakara gives a retort to this person. Take Tika, last line, 63. Tattvamasi iti shastram antarena iti. Acha, that's fine. Okay. Read further. Tattvamasi.
Tattvamasi iti brahmatma bhavasya shastram antarena anavagamyamanatvat.
So therefore he says, why? Because Tattvamasi, take Anvaya, Tattvamasi iti shastram antarena brahmatma bhavasya anavagamyamanatva. Once again, Tattvamasi, next page, iti shastram antarena brahmatma bhavasya anavagamyamana. Is without the means of this Shastra. Shastra, where says Vedas, etc. are called Shastra, here Upanishad Shastra, and in the Upanishad Mahavakyas. Tattvamasi, you are that Brahma. Iti means such. Shastram antarena, antarena means vina, don't take distance, etc. Antarena means vina, without the means of Shastra comprising Mahavakyas like Tattvamasi. Brahmatma bhavasya, Brahmatma bhava here is tadatmya. Brahmatma bhava means Brahmatma tadatmya, identity between Brahma and Atma, of that identity, knowledge of that identity. Anavagamyamana is not known, means knowledge of identity between Brahma and Atma is not gained without the Shastras comprising Mahavakyas like Tattvamasi, etc. What did Purapaksha say? Brahma is existent, therefore it is known by other pramana. Because it is known by other pramana, Vedas don't speak of that. If that is the case, listen. Earlier page, this we have seen. Tattvamasi iti shastra mantarena iti sambandha. He gives the anvaya. You should know the phraseology. Tattvamasi iti means, see, after Tattvamasi, Brahmatma bhavasya has come. So you should connect to where? Shastram antarena Brahmatma bhavasya anavagamya manatva. Now, Vikakara tells that Purapaksha. See, look, if you argue Brahma is not revealed by Veda because it is existent, and existent things are known by other pramanas, by the same logic, Dharma also will not be the subject of Vedas. Now listen, Dharma, na, he gives inference. Who gives inference? Siddhanti. Vedanti gives inference. Just to put that fellow down, it is not sound in a way. But his logic, he turns it on him only. You know? Somebody comes with a stick to beat you, take that stick and take that stick and thrash the fellow. He gave the logic because it is existent, and therefore he said it cannot be, it can be known by other pramana. It is not the job of Vedas. So now same logic he said, dharmaha na vedarthaha paksha. Thing to be proved. Dharma means what? Something which is prayojaka, adrishta, in terms, etc. So means yadnyagadi. See, you have to take dharma as primarily yadnyagadi, secondarily the punya. So that is the, there are different schools of thought for that also. Anyway, so as far as we are concerned, that is something useful which is not known otherwise, which is revealed in terms of yadnyagadi. You say dharmaha na vedarthaha. Why? Sadhyatvena hetu. Sadhyatvena. Now tell me, this Puramimamsaka has to accept or not? Yes. Dharma is sadhya or siddha? Sadhya. Brahma is siddha. Brahma siddha, therefore he says manantara vedya. Now your this dharma, sadhya or siddha? Sadhya. It is not siddha accepted. Now, sadhya, like pakavat, like cooking. Like cooking. Now, cooking, see, look, cooked food doesn't come in your table just like that. Somebody is there who is cooking. After a lot of things, the food is cooked. Now, cooked food is sadhya or otherwise? Sadhya. Now, do you know by seeing, smelling, tasting, etc.? This fellow is sitting in the drawing room, some fragrance comes. Acha, payasam is good. Acha, oh, sambara, South Indian sambara is there, like that. You can smell. Or sometimes the fellow lady who is cooking, tasting, etc. You can know, you can see, you can smell, you can taste, you can feel, is it not? So that means what? Paka. Paka means cooking is something sadhya, is known, and therefore your dharma is something sadhya, like Paka, it is not revealed by Veda. What is, he also accept, we also accept. What he accept? Veda reveals the things which are not known by other pramana. That is Pakka. See? That which is not known by other pramanas is revealed by Veda. Now see, sadhya paka, the cooking which is, that is what, done and accomplished, is known by other pramanas. So therefore, dharma cannot be revealed by Vedas. That's all. Paka, she said, sadhyatvena, because it is something to be accomplished in terms of kriya, pakavat, like the cooking, manantara vedyatva. It can be known by, you see, when you hold the nose mouth is automatically going to be opened. Now the fellow says, no, 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 no. Yadi vedam vina dharmasya anirnaya. He says, no, no, sir, it is not possible. Without the Vedas, so dharma cannot be known. Yadi, in case if you say, O Pura Pakshi, vedam vina, without Veda, dharmasya anirnaya, dharma cannot be ascertained. Why? That is manantara vedyata na, because dharma doesn't have the status of being known by manantara. Manantara means other pramana. He says, tada, in that case, brahmani api tulyam. Same thing is what? Holds good for who? Brahman. Similarity. You can't say one logic for you and other logic for this thing. Because it is sadhya, still it is known only through Veda. And here this siddha, it is not known through Vedas. You can't say it is manantara Veda, you can't say. So there is a tulyam. Tulyam means parinishta vastu swarupatva cannot be the criterion for manantara Vedyata. Only because Brahma is an existing thing is not a criterion to prove that it can be known by other means of knowledge. What is the criterion to know by other means of knowledge? It should have Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Nothing to do with existent or sadhya. Nothing to do with that. That is what he said. Next argument. See, this should be afterward. You should read that Pura Paksha earlier. Otherwise, Tika helps us. Other thing was told. See, look here. See, Vedas tell something which is useful. This is the stock argument by this Pura Paksha, this Pura Mimamsaka. Something useful must be available to you either to Upadeya, to gain it, or Heya, to give it up. Existing thing, neither you can give it up nor you can acquire. That is their argument. That is also that doesn't hold good totally. And therefore, Brahma has no phala at all. When it has no phala, what is the point in? No, that means talking about the Brahma. Veda will not speak of something which is nishphala. Tika. Yacha uktam nishpalatvad Brahma na vedarthaha. Sir, whatever that you have told earlier, so what is that? Brahma is nishphala. Why? Because it is siddha and neither heya nor upadeya. See? Na vedarthaha. Iti tad anudya. Anudya means having restated in the bhashya. It is going to be restated in the bhashya. Tad anudya, having restated in the bhashya. Pariharati. Pariharati means refutes. Who refutes? Siddhanti in bhashya refute. So, Purvapaksha had told earlier, Brahma is the existent thing. It is not available for heya or upadeyatva. Therefore, no phala. So, Brahma cannot be revealed by Veda because it is nishphala. Say, he reminds us or restates that Purvapaksha and refutes. Yattu
हेयोपादेय रहितत्वात् उपदेश अनर्थक्यम् इति न एष दोषः हेयोपादेय शून्य
ब्रह्मात्मतावगमादेव
सर्वक्लेश प्रहाणात् पुरुषार्थ सिद्धेः देवतादि प्रतिपादनस्य तु स्ववाक्यगत उपासनार्थत्वे अपि न कश्चित् विरोधः.
Yattu. After Yattu, add Brahmana. Add Brahmana, Adhyara. Yattu heyopadeya rahitatva. Because Brahma is something which is Rahitatvat. Rahitatvat means Bhinnatvat. Brahma being something which is Bhinna, distinct from Heya and Upadeya. Heya means that can be avoided, that can be rejected. Upadeya is that can be acquired. See, earlier it was pointed out, Brahma is neither Heya nor Upadeya. Why? Verily, I. Come on, get rid of I. Swamiji, you don't know. In the summer vacation, I had gone to a mountain and I climbed the top of the mountain. When I was sitting there, I discarded I. Who discarded I? I. Who? Me! What is that? Verily the one who discards itself is I. So that was not that. Says, no. Here, not that. Upadeya, you can't acquire. Already it is there as such. Rahitatvat, bhinnatvat. So, tasya upadeshanarthakyam. Tasya means, tasya also you add there. Upadeyatvat, after that add tasya. Tasya upadeshanarthakyam. Anarthakyam means futility of teaching of Brahma. Why? Brahma can neither be acquired nor be avoided, and therefore there is no phala that you can gain by Brahma. See, iti naisha doshaha. This is not a mistake. This, or it can be naisha doshaha. This dosha also means refutation, nirakarana. So, naisha doshaha, this refutation is not applicable. This dosha, refutation, is inapplicable. Why? Because heyopadeya shunya brahmatmata avagamadeva. By verily gaining the avagama means knowledge. By verily gaining the knowledge of Brahma identical with Atma, and which is heyopadeya shunya, which is which is devoid of status of being heya, means that can be given up or that can be acquired. Shunya avagadeva. Do you know what happens by that knowledge? Sarva klesha prahana. Prahanat means nasha, because of the destruction of all klesha, all suffering, all pain. Purushartha siddhehe. So what is that? Purushartha siddhi. Purushartha is accomplished. See, when all sorrows get destroyed, some accomplishment is there or not? 50% of our pursuit, 50% of our pursuit is dukkha nivritti. Other 50% is sukha prapti. Is it not? So 50% over. Then 50% is remaining. What is that? Sukha prapti. That is because you don't know what Brahma is. Brahma itself is Paramananda Swarupa. There is no question of gaining other Ananda. Other Anandas are through Brahma only, via Brahma. But you think it is available from the Vishayas, you mistake that. So that I say, so Purushartha Siddhi, that is Prahana, by the Nasha of all suffering, all pain, in short what we call as Samsara. The Purushartha, highest accomplishment in life, moksha, is there. Tika, yat rahitatvat, bhinnatvat, first line bhashya, we have already seen. The rahitatvat means bhinnatvat. Then brahmanaha iti sheshaha. So this is the way of Tika. See, I have already given you while telling the meaning of the bhashya sentence. So, but how you can connect now. Brahmana iti sheshaha. So we have to find out where to add that Brahmana. Yattu Brahmana. I say, I had already borrowed from Tika. Don't think I had brought from somewhere else. But I am telling you, this is the way of study, that is taking the help of Tika to understand the Bhashya. Therefore, Brahmana iti shesha. Shesha means remainder, baki. So therefore, yattu Brahmanaha, so we added there. Heyopadeya rahitatvat. Rahitatvat means bhinnatvat. So with this, Tika doesn't go further to explain this. So he goes to explain now. Devatadi pratipadanasya tu swavakyagata upasanarthatve api na kaschit virodha. So he now gives the introduction to that. Yadapi uktam, whatever further you are told, who Purapaksha, what is that? Upasana paratvam vedantanam iti. Sir, you told Vedantic sentences reveal what? Upasana. Now I have got a question to ask you. Do you mean to say Vedantic sentences which describe Panchagni Vidya, etc., they are meant to reveal Upasana, or do you mean to say all Vedantic sentences reveal Upasana? Two possibilities. The question to be asked is what? Do you mean to say the Vedantic sentences which describe Panchagni Vidya, Vidya means Upasana, they are meant to reveal Upasana? If you say yes, accepted, we accept it. But if you say all Vedantic sentences are meant to reveal Upasana, no, it is not correct. So this is what question and the answer. We'll say that. Yadapi uktam, Tika, third line now. Upasana paratvam vedantanam iti. Purvaksha said Vedantas are meant to reveal Upasana iti. Tatra, about this, Kim prana panchagnyadi vakyanam uta sarvesham iti. Prana means prana vidya. Upasana, prana means hiranyagarbha. Prana is hiranyagarbha. Prana vidya is hiranyagarbha upasana. Do you mean to say the portions related to hiranyagarbha upasana, prana vidya, or panchagni vidya adi, or panchagni vidya adi? Such certain upasanas are there in the Vedanta portion. Vakyana uta or sarvesham iti. All Vedanta Vakyas invariably reveal Upasana. Do you mean to say which other two? If you say first one, accepted. Tatra, among these two possibilities, Adyam Angikaroti. This is another style of Tika. Among these two possibilities, first option is accepted. What is that accepted? Vedantic sentences which reveal Hiranya Prana Upasana means Hiranyagarbha Upasana, Panchagni Vidya, etc., are certainly meant to reveal Upasana. They say Tatra Adyam Angikaroti. That is told by Bhashya. Devatadi Pratipadanasya add Vakyasya. Devatadi Pratipadanasya add Vakyasya tu Swavakya gata upasanarthatve api na kaschit virodha. Tu Swavakya gata upasanarthatve api na kaschit virodha. Devata Adi. Adi stands for Jeshtatvadi. Means certain deity is something which is Jeshta, is the most exalted. Adi. Pratipadanasya, those sentences which reveal the Devata, etc. But where are they? Vakyasya. Vakyasya means sentences. Which Vakya? Swavakya gata. Swavakyata means available in Vedanta only, not Karmakanda. Available in Vedanta only such Vedantic sentences, upasanarthatve api, even though they are meant for upasana. Upasana means they are anga of upasana. Which upasanas? Upasanas told in the Vedanta itself. The description of Devata, certain gunas like most exalted, etc., taught in the Vedanta Vakya, which are related to upasanas described in Vedanta itself. For them they are shesha. Shesha means anga, that is auxiliary. Api arthatve api na kaschid virodha. We don't object, we do accept. Means in Vedanta certain upasanas are told, like Hiranyagar upasana, Panchavidya, and something related to that also is told. So something related to this upasana is anga, shesha of those vidhi of what? Upasana. Fine. Then that meaning of adi is given. Tika, fourth line. Jeshtatvadi gunaha phalam cha adi shabdartha. Devatadi, no, adi stands for certain features. Gunas like Jeshtatva, most exalted, or phala, result, etc. So adi ityartha. But he says, my dear sir, continue tika, na dvitiyaha. Not the second one. What is the second one? All Vedantic sentences invariably reveal upasana. Sorry, we don't accept it. It is not true. It is not true. Say, na dvitiyaha. What is why? Because vidhishunya tika, vidhishunyānām satyam jnanam ityādīnām sentences like satyam, jnanam, anantam, brahma. Either a vidhi, do something, or nisheda, don't do something. No. Vidhishunyānām satyam, jnanam ityādīnām says swarthe. Swarthe means in their main sense, in their primary sense, in mukhyartha, in the main meaning, in the primary sense, mukhyartha, phalavatam, which are fruitful, because if you gain brahmadhyana, samsara, nivritti, moksha, prapti. So phalavatam, upasana, paratva, kalpana, ayoga. Says upasana, paratva, kalpana, ayoga. So imagining such sentences reveal upasana, para, bodhakatva, upasana, paratva, bodhakatva. They reveal upasana is ayoga, improper. It is not correct. It is not correct. Further, another thing. You are talking of certain shesha of upasana. So again, he was telling, Brahma is an anga of upasana. The question is Brahma anga, shesha, auxiliary of upasana before gaining brahmadhyana or after gaining brahmadhyana? If you say Brahma is anga of upasana before gaining brahmadhyana, we accept with a condition. What is that condition? That Brahma is saguna Brahma, not nirguna Brahma. Saguna Brahma as an anga of upasana before gaining brahmadhyana, accepted. But after brahmadhyana is gained, Brahma is not a shesha of a thing. No, let's, after gaining brahmadhyana, let saguna Brahma continue to be shesha. My dear sir, saguna Brahma doesn't exist at all. Guna disappears. All that is there is only Nirguna Brahma only. So therefore it says Kincha. Tadarthasya brahmanaha tatsheshatvam jnanat prak urdhvam va. Tadarthasya means Brahman, which is in the form of meaning of those sentences. Which sentences? Vedantic sentences of Upasana topic. Not all Vedantic sentences. Tadarthasya means of Brahma, which is in the form of meaning of those sentences in the Vedanta which reveal Upasana. Brahma, Tadarthasya Brahmana. Tatsheshatvam means Upasana Angatvam. They are the Anga of Upasana. Is it Jnanat Prak, before gaining knowledge, or Va Urdhvam, or afterwards? If you say before, are they continue. In the first instance, Adhyastha Gunavataha Tasya, of Brahma having the Adhyastha Guna and therefore Saguna Brahma Tasya Tat Sheshatve Api. They are the Anga of Upasana told in the Vedantic portion. Api Na Dvitiyaha. Not the second one. After gaining Brahma Jnana, Brahma is no Anga of any Upasana because there is no Upasana possible. Why no Upasana possible? Upasaka himself is not there. Upasya also is not there. What is there is only Brahma only. That is told na dvititi natu bhashya. Bhashya. Natu, we are read it. Tatha. Tatha, we already seen. Tatha means, as we have seen already, Tatha means pranadi devatavat. In Tika it is again. Tatha. Pranadi devatavat. Like prana hiranyagarbhadi devatavat. Natu tatha. Brahmana upasana vidisheshatvam sambhavati. Means what is accepted? Pranadi devata as a shesha of upasana before gaining Brahma Jnana with the Adhyastha Guna accepted. But like that, tatha, like in the case of Saguna Brahma, like before gaining the knowledge, tatha is said, pranadi devatavat tatha. Brahmana of Brahma, with Brahma, Nirguna Brahma, Upasana Vidhisheshatvam, Sheshatvam, Angatvam, being the Anga, auxiliary of Upasana Vidhi, bring that na. Natu Sambhavati. Natu Sambhavati. Why not possible? Because it says Ekatve. When Ekatva is discovered. What is Ekatva? Aham Brahma Asmi. I am Brahma. When this identity is directly discovered in terms of Sakshatkara, Ekatve, Ekatve, Heyopadeya Shunyataya. What remains the Brahma is neither Heya nor Upadeya. What happens? Kriyakarakaadi dvaita vijnanopamardopapatti. Upapatti, possible or the proper. What is proper? Destruction of kriya, action, karaka, agents of action, such dvaita vijnana. The knowledge of duality comprising kriya, karaka, krayaka, at the dvaita vijnana, what happens? Upamarda means nasha, is what? Quite tenable, upapatti. So that being the case, after gaining knowledge, Brahma cannot be shesha of any vidhi.
नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। राहुग्रस्तदिवाकरेन्दुसदृशो माया समाच्छादना सन्मात्रकरणोपसंहरणतो यो भूत्सुषुप्तः पुमान्। प्रागस्वाप्समिति प्रबोधसमये यत्रत्यभिज्ञायते तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदम् श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। अशुभानि निराचष्टे तनोति शुभसन्ततिम् श्रुतिमात्रेण यत्पुंसां ब्रह्म तन्मङ्गलं परम्। अतिकल्याणरूपत्वात् नित्यकल्याणसंश्रयात् स्मर्तॄणां वरदत्वाच्च ब्रह्म तन्मङ्गलं विदुः। ओङ्कारश्चाथ शब्दश्च द्वावेतौ ब्रह्मणः पुरा कण्ठं भित्त्वा विनिर्यातौ तस्मात्